Hey people of the fog, what's going on? So, I got a lot of good news. A little bit of an update for you guys. So, my Dead by Daylight totem is coming along pretty well. I've almost got everything I need to be able to build it. I'm not really too sure what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do like a live stream of me building it, so you guys can see what exactly I'm doing step by step. But I'm pretty much almost done. I almost have everything that I need. So, from the same creator that made my skulls, I now have the base of the totem using these bones. This is the, I don't know if I'm saying this right, the humerus, which basically is this part of your bone on your arm. I think they're actually supposed to be femurs in the actual game, but it's hard to really tell because the quality of the model is really low res, not a lot of polygons, so you can't really make out if it really is or not. So, fuck it, I know I said I'd be going for authenticness, but I think this is going to work just fine, and it's not going to ruin the immersion of the project itself. So I'm still staying true, though, for the most part with everything. I even got the charms for the project. I don't know if you guys can see that on cam, but those are the charms that I showed you on the eBay there, and I actually got them here now. So I have both little skull charms. I think the charms on the actual totem don't actually have a jaw, but you know what? These are the closest that I was going to get to something that was authentic as possible. If I really wanted to be anal about it, I could just saw off this jaw off the steel here, but I think I'd probably botch it trying to do it. But I think it looks fine. I'm really happy with the purchase choices that I've made for this project, and I really can't wait to see this unfold. Also, another piece of the totem that I have bought is the apothecary bottle. So that little bottle that hangs off the totem is actually called an apothecary bottle. You can look them up on eBay. For the longest time, I didn't know what the hell the name of it was. When I first did my video on the Dead by Daylight totem, I was wondering, asking you guys what that bottle was called, because it was something that was a little bit different than from what I'm used to seeing. So yeah, if you guys ever wanted to know what that bottle is called that's hanging off the totem, it's actually called an apothecary bottle. Specifically, it's like you can also call it a Blake bottle. It's also kind of similar, an amber Blake or amber apothecary bottle. Okay, and I have other great news. So I have another project coming here pretty soon. My Leatherface mask finally came in. I bought that shit way back in February, and I finally got the Pretty Woman mask that I've been wanting so much. It's sitting here right now on my nightstand here. Well, I wouldn't say it's a nightstand. It's actually my clothing drawer. There's not too many modifications that I'm going to have to do to it, honestly. I still might repaint it. I don't know how, like, I want to put actual makeup on the mask and make it look as authentic as possible, but I'm afraid that the lipstick will not stick to latex very well, so I'm going to have to figure out a trick for that. But for the most part, it's pretty movie accurate compared to the Killing Mask Leatherface mask, so I may not have to cut too much of the hair. I just need to stylize it, and I'm thinking to get the white inside of the hair, I'm just going to use baby powder and just, like, fluff it through the hair. So, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do for that. So, details on that are going to be upcoming, so I will definitely have something like that in the future. I'll keep you guys posted, all that great shit. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that mask remake too, just as I did with my Killing Face. Okay, and I have another upcoming project. So to give back to the community, this is only going to be for a select few of you guys out there. I'm very heavily into jailbreaking iPhones, iPods. I've been doing that kind of crap since, Jesus, man, like, iOS 4 probably came out with the iPod Touch 4 and all that good stuff. When I first got into iOS, I was actually on iOS 4 with the iPod Touch 4. I know I'm repeating myself, but that was my very first device that I actually had owned, and I got really intrigued with the whole jailbreaking thing because I heard about, like, of course, I was a young kid, but I don't pirate apps anymore, but I heard, oh, you could pirate apps and do all this crazy stuff. Now, okay, let me clear up some controversy here. Jailbreaking is not illegal, so by any means, when you hear jailbreaking, I know the term sounds like something that's kind of illegal, but it isn't. Jailbreaking, all it really does is it allows more user functionality to an iOS device like an iPhone, iPod, iPad, etc., etc. So there's a lot of misconception with it. Yes, it can be used maliciously, like, downloading apps for free and things like that, but there's a lot of good that actually comes out of it, though. You can customize your phone to personalize it how you want it to be. You can add more functionality to it. There's just a bunch of crazy shit you can do with jailbreaking. You guys can look it up on your own. So I mean, it's all out there for videos. And speaking of new devices and things like that, so I'm by no means I'm trying not to flex at all. So I did get a new phone. I got an iPhone XR just for the purpose of being able to film on the go with a decent quality camera. And I've always thought iPhones just have the better camera over, say, Samsung. That's just a personal opinion of mine. I've been trying to get off the Apple bandwagon for a very long time. So yeah, but the project. So this other project that I'm trying to get here is that. So this is my old iPhone 6 that I upgraded from, and I'm actually. This is what a jailbroken iPhone kind of looks like, to give you an idea. And I know my cam quality is not the best. Let me see if it'll focus. I don't think it is. It's just too shitty. But basically, what you're seeing there is a Dead by Daylight icon set, an icon theme for any iOS device out there that is jailbroken, and I'm putting this together. It's still a work in progress. Obviously, you see the clock app up there still needs to be customized, so it's a work in progress. I'm going to try to my very best to get this working. So I mean, just looking at it right here, I have like. They look like perk icons basically from the game, and it's just my way to give back to the community in some way, shape, or form for free. If you guys are familiar with jailbreaking, this is probably something for you. Unfortunately, I'm sorry it can't be for everybody because some people don't want to jailbreak because they're afraid it's gonna, screw up their device or anything like that, which is actually another common misconception. The worst that it'll probably do is boot loop. Basically, it'll just keep rebooting, and all you have to do is restore your phone if that happens. I've never had a time where I jailbreak my phone and it actually goes into breaking the phone where it doesn't want to power on or anything like that. Trust me, it is so rare that it will ever happen. But again, yeah, do take it with a risk, but it's probably not going to happen at all. Yeah, I'm really having fun just customizing this phone out and just making it look like Dead by Daylight themed. Obviously, the icons right here. Those are ones that I'll have to customize too. I even have the Dead by Daylight app on the iPhone 6, which actually runs surprisingly well. I have to say, this it runs very well. Crazily enough, comparing it with the XR, I mean, it's pretty much the same performance. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do the YouTube app, the Facebook app, and all that kind of crazy shit. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in that, and if you guys want me to show you how to jailbreak an iPhone or whatever, I will give more details on that. But I need to actually be told in the comment section below if you want something like that, because obviously this channel is meant for horror things, horror-related things, that kind of stuff. And I could just do a miscellaneous video on it and show you how to get themes like this to work and all that kind of crazy shit. Because I've been doing this for years, so I'm pretty knowledgeable with it. So, yeah, those are all my upcoming projects that are coming right now. I look very much forward to making them. I have a lot of stuff going on right now. So, it's just a matter of time management. I'm meant to get these videos out here a little bit sooner, but I've been a little bit busy this weekend. So, yeah, I will see you in the next few videos because I have a lot coming these next few days. I'm actually going to do another one right now after this video. So yeah, just a little update video for you guys, what's going to be going on. And I'll keep you guys posted on the Dead by Daylight totem for sure. Because I still need 2 more pieces for the totem. I just need like either 2 more bones. I'm really trying to find where I can get a femur bone that's like the material as these bones, where they're a urethane kind of spongy material, not like a plastic. I'm looking for something a little bit more lighter, and that kind of looks like this kind of paint where it's aged a little bit. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm thinking I'm just going to buy more of the same bones as these ones and just kind of play around with them and make them look a little bit different from one another to the best of my ability, because that's kind of what I'm left with at this point. But I also have the rags that tie around the bone and the stick. I actually work on my car a lot, so I have a lot of t-shirts that just have a bunch of oil stains on them and shit like that, and I think it would definitely fit the theme for it, so I just cut them up, wrap them around the stick in the bone, and it'll look really cool. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to ask me anything. I'm here 24/7. You guys can get on the Discord if you want. I'll have the Discord channel in the description below if you guys want to just pop in, say hi, talk to me, whatever. I try to be on it as much as possible because I live kind of busy right now. I am not always on it, but everybody else that's in the Discord is pretty friendly. We're all pretty chill. We kind of act really retarded. That's just us. So yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video, and peace out.